Well, second video of the day with this one here. I like to recap a little bit for a few more things that I missed about last night's game where the Raptors beat the Milwaukee Bucks 97-93. And this is why I said in my last previous video that I just posted a while ago that there's going to be stuff that I missed that I can't remember to talk about in my post game reaction. And that's why I have my subscribers out there. Let me, that's why I say comment down below stuff about the game, or maybe just tell me that I might miss something. Okay. I know that I will make mistakes. Uh, Other people I would watch their post game reaction and their videos. I know they don't talk about everything, right? And I know I'm not gonna supposed to be talking about everything, but sometimes they make so many mistakes and people don't correct them, and like it feels like if I make a mistake, I don't know, I don't get corrected neither, but it would help along the way, right? And then you have some of these YouTubers, they get the comments. I know they read them, but they do not reply uh, to the comments. And I know, yeah, look, you don't have to reply to everyone, but at least show some appreciation that, hey, thanks, man, or thumbs up, or make a little reply, man. Make it look like you're not being what's the word I'm looking for? You're not. I don't know the word I'm looking for right now. So, but anyways, so last night, big win for the Raptors. They finally got their 10th win. Double digit win right now, 10-13 on the season. 3-8 at home. So great win by the Raptors, beating a Bucks team that, okay, they were tired from the night previous when they played in Milwaukee, had to travel, uh, and then we heard before game time that Giannis and Tatuk, whatever his last name is, Giannis wasn't going to be playing. I realized that Brook Lopez didn't play neither. So there are two of your main uh, stars for the Milwaukee Bucks were out. The traveling from Milwaukee to Toronto. I don't know how many hours that is, but on a back to back for the Milwaukee Bucks was going to be difficult for them. The Raptors were already home. They last game that they played at home was against the Memphis Grizzlies, losing that one. So this was a game where the Raptors needed to win, and they got the win. But what I wanted to talk about in this topic here, Pascal Siakam. Now, I understand there's going to be slander, there's going to be a lot of hate talk. This guy's just coming back from a shoulder injury. Uh, Everything, is he being pressured, being put as the number one option? And I remember I did a video about being patient with Siakam and with him coming back. It's going to take time for him to get his groove back. And also talked about, in the bubble last year where, he was supposed to, find ways to close out games and being that main guy to get the ball and do what he has to do in fourth quarter time. Now, last night, I was watching the game, and it felt like to me that Siakam right now is, to me, I understand he's coming back from the injury, but he needs to settle down. Uh, and as you can see in the fourth quarter, felt like he did not want the ball in closing time, crunch minutes, where the game is very close. The Raptors giving Siakam the ball to you know score, and just watching him, it seems like he does not want any part of that. No part of that right now. Okay, and I said right now because maybe he's not ready yet, which we all thought he should be ready from, after making the All Star team in 2020, and then playing in the bubble that it didn't help neither. In the playoffs against the Boston Celtics, where he game seven he crumbled under pressure. So moving on to this season, after that last season, I should say, got injured. He missed a couple of months. What 6 months? Had to go to rehab, surgery, and everything. Comes back, and the Raptors, with him coming back, couldn't win a game after 4 games. Fifth game, they finally won a game. Everything started to fall in place. But right now, it just feels like the team, the Raptors, and Pascal Siakam right now, I don't think with him being as a number one option right now. And you can see that. And to me, right now, the only option I'm giving right now is to Fred VanVleet, because even last night, this guy took over third, late third quarter, fourth quarter. You saw it, he ended up with 29 points last night. Okay. And look, I understand that the Raptors don't have that legitimate super all star player on the team. Like we remember when we had Kawhi and Kyle Lowry and these guys. Now a team like this, they are a team that people are not gonna pay attention to. Okay, only people gonna pay attention to are us fans, Raptor fans here in Canada. You have Raptor fans out there in the States, also across the world that will watch Raptor basketball. But what I'm talking about, guys, people like ESPN and CBS and TNT and these guys, NBA TV and all these other channels in the States that will not pay attention to the Raptors. Only time they will is if the Raptors have someone like a Stephen Curry or LeBron James or Luka Doncic, Trey Young, Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, someone like that. If they were on the Raptors, then you would have seen a lot of media coverage. And again, refs, refs, refs. That's another thing. Like last night, as I said, I make mistakes. I said that Fred VanVleet got fouled after Middleton missed one of his 3 free throws when VanVleet grabbed the rebound, but apparently it was Achua that was called for the foul. Okay. Uh, Now, if this was, let's see, someone else, someone a all-star, superstar caliber, I don't know who, was out there and on the Raptors and they got the defensive rebound, maybe no foul would have been called. Okay. And I said this in videos prior that the officiating by the NBA does not like Toronto. They don't like Toronto. They don't like the Raptors. Uh, and I don't. It's not only the Raptors, man. It seems like it's every sport here in Toronto because they think that Toronto is a city that it's so boastful and it's so hyped that everybody talking like dislikes Toronto and Toronto this they you know I don't want to say certain words that I might get my channel um banned. Well, I don't think it's gonna get banned, but anyways, what I'm trying to say, it's been going on for so many years that it seems like if the Raptors don't have a superstar on their team, they will not get the calls. Okay? So when you have guys like Achua, Watanabe, and Batten and Barnes, these guys are rookies. When you have guys like Gary Trent Jr., and OG Anunoby, Fred Van Fleet, Pascal Siakam, you know, they're not, even if it's a little tap on the hand, oh, the referee's going to call that. But if it's someone else, they don't call it. That's what it is. And also, I did not realize that Pascal Siakam was another thing. This guy's been in foul trouble a lot for the last 3-4 games right now. Last night he got fouled out, 6 fouls, right? They ended up with 20 points. But still, if he had kept his composure and thing that, like even the little fouls that he does, I mean, this guy he fouls like, I don't know, that the refs just has to call it. And I realized, like, I think the fifth foul kind of caught me off guard because I think he was setting a screen for, I think, Van Fleet, and the screen it looked all right to me, but yet nope, the refs had to call it, and then well, Nurse had to find a way to like sit Siakam down, use Watanabe in a situation in the fourth quarter, or Watanabe, he hit a big three. I believe that was one of his 6 points that he scores. So I mean, even that, man, that kind of hurt, but still, the Raptors still won. Also, and then the foul on Precious Achua when Middleton went for the three and got fouled. And remember, the league said that they will not call a foul on the defender if they do not lean in. I mean, or is it the shooter leans in? I think it's the shooter leans into the defender. If that's the correct term. If it's not, someone correct me. Okay. Um, and he got fouled for that. All right. But back to Pascal Siakam, folks. As I said, right now, and you can see it, he should not be the number one option. All right, I believe it should be Fred VanVleet. Give him the ball, crunch time. He will find a way to attack the basket and get the Raptors going in the close game. Okay? Or either him or OG Anunoby. But I don't know if OG is ready for that yet. Now, another thing I forgot to talk about, Scotty Barnes, great month of November. Fortunately, he did not win Rookie of the Month. That went to Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The only difference is because like Cleveland Cavaliers are about 3-4 games above 500. They're playing well. The Raptors, on the other hand, they're 3 games under 500. So maybe if this was the Raptors, if the Raptors were probably like 5 games above 500, and maybe they would have given it to Scotty Barnes. But nonetheless, he had a great month. Uh, he's still in the top 3 categories: points, assists, rebounds. He's up there, you know, and the Rookie of the Month did not go to him, but there's still hope that he does win Rookie of the Year. So we can't rely on one month. As long as he continues what he's doing, he'll be great. And with the rookies, you're gonna have some downs because Scotty Barnes did have a few games where he struggled to score and stuff, and right now he's finding his groove back. It seems like he's hitting his threes a lot. Okay, I'm gonna just look at his stats right here. Just give me a sec here. Um, so Scotty Barnes right now. Okay, where's Scotty Barnes? Oh, here we go. So remember, he's missed 1 game after that. Was wrist injury or finger injury. So he's played 21 games, 21 started. He's averaging 15.3, but in the month of November, he did average, I think, if I remember, it was either 18.5 or 20.5. I think it's 18.5. But so far, he's averaging 15.3 points per game, 8.1 rebounds, offense 3, 5.2 on defensive. Assists, he's averaging 3.3 assists. He is only a 2.1 ratio of turnovers. Blocks 0.76. Field goal made, he's hit 130. He has attempted 266. Okay. And the threes now, he's made 15 and attempted 40. Now, out of those 15 that he's made some of those last night and the game against the Memphis Grizzlies. And there. So, and then looking at here, he has scored so far 321 points. Okay. This guy has 321 points already. He has 171 rebounds. Okay. 70 assists. And yeah. Blocks 16. And so forth. So, I mean, a great month for Scotty Barnes. Okay. Now, a new month for the Raptors. They come out. They start off well with the win to start off December. And this, looking at the schedule, where the Raptors are playing some great teams here in the month of December, man. So you have another tough opponent against the Wizards. Then you got the Thunder coming in on next week, Wednesday. This should be an easy win. You have the Knicks next week, Friday, then the Kings on Monday. So this is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a 6-game homestand. Right now the Raptors are 1-1. Okay. Then after the Kings, my gosh, the next three games: Nets, Bulls, and the Warriors. Which that will be the last. That'll be the last time the Raptors see the Warriors on December the 18th. So we don't have to worry about them again. So it's going to be a real test. There's some winnable games for the Raptors here. And yeah. All right. I think that's long enough. Over 20 minutes. But gotta get. I want to do these videos. Try to keep up with my channel. I want to have it stalled and everything, right? Thank you for watching. Or whoever's watching out there, thank you a lot. It means a lot to me. Even if it's, I should have said this in my last video. One viewer to me is more than enough. One viewer is more than 0 views. Okay. And sometimes I will be that one viewer to watch my videos. But I know there's other people out there that they will watch it. Okay. See you. Have a great day. And I'll see you after Sunday. Bye.